So you are welcome again tonight. First, I want to show us this. Okay, so this was the plugin, latest one, Elementor Pro that I downloaded. All right, so I want to create a folder first. I will call it latest, sorry, latest Elementor Pro. Okay, so um, then I'll drag it there. Okay, or better still, let me, okay, so I've dragged it in here. So please take note of this one. If I open it, this is what you see. So it is this one that is inside this other zipped folder, or this other zipped Elementor Pro that is inside that I want to upload. If you open this one, you see all these ones that you are seeing inside, that's what we need, right? So you need to get back, because if you upload this particular one, it also contains this kit library, which will not make it work. The system will not recognize it, all right? Um, so what I will now do is that this, I will, please take note of the time of this one. The time of this one is 10:36 p.m. of what date? 5th of February. That was 2 days ago. That was when I downloaded it. Let me open it. So, okay, it's actually zipped, so we can't know the time now. So let me extract, but take note of this one is 10, okay? So let me extract, I'll extract all here, okay? Yeah, so you can see that this one that is inside of it, I, the plugin was updated 4:11 p.m. So what I'm going to upload now is the one that have Elementor-Pro-3 points. You get, not this one that have full stop, this one. This is what I want to upload now, all right? So let me go to the back end of my site. Yep, all right, so I want to believe you can see this now. So if you can see here that there's a notice for me to update Elementor Pro plugin. All right. So I will go to the plugins here for Elementor Pro, add new. Okay. Upload, then choose file. Um, okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to upload now. All right. So latest Elementor Pro. So remember I said this is the one I will upload now, right? So open, then install. So I'll wait for it to finish installing. Okay, okay. So it's asking me now, do I want to replace or I want to cancel? All right. So remember, this is the one I'm using presently, 3.18.2. And this is the one I just uploaded, 3.19.1. Okay. So what will I do? I'll replace. All right. So it's successful. Can you see that? So let me go to install plugins. Uh, so I get that. What just happened now is because of the plugin that I just updated, right? So I'll do something quickly. I'm coming. I was supposed to um, all right. Okay. I'm glad we are facing this particular challenge so that, remember the other time when we were talking about cPanel, right? I told us that um, usually you wouldn't need to go there, but this one now will take us to our cPanel account, all right? So I will show us the cPanel soon. I'm trying to log in, okay? Um, all right. Um, Let me go here and then okay, yep. So this is my cPanel. Let me go back to the cPanel first. Please, I need everybody to be muted, right? Please. So this is my cPanel. Remember, this is our cPanel account. Okay, so you go to File Manager. The site I am working on presently is tolu.digitalschool.ng. All right. So I'll locate the folder of the website I'm working on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this is it. I'll open it. Then I'll go to content, plugins, and yeah. So this is the Elementor Pro that I just uploaded, and then it's giving me that error. So what will I do? I'll just do something like, I'll add something to it. So as soon as I've changed the name, okay, it will get back to normal now. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I have. So it's unable to see the Elementor Pro for now. All right. So what will now happen is that for this Elementor itself, let me update it first. It's because I've not updated this Elementor first. That is why the other one malfunctioned. Okay. So I've just updated this. Okay. Let me refresh. Okay. So let me go back to my folder and remove what I did. Okay. So let me reload. Okay. Then let me go back here and refresh. Okay. So let me activate my Elementor Pro again. Okay. Or let me just go ahead to upload it again. Choose file. Which of them? This? Yep. Upload. Install now. Activate plugin. Okay, it's telling me error. Let me refresh this page here. Okay, let me just delete it from here. Confirm. Refresh. Right. I'll go back here. Because I've deleted it from the file, Elementor Pro will not show here again. I believe you can see. So let me go and add it again. What's happening? I'm coming. Let me get back to what I used to have before. So I want to get a backup of, no, okay. Um, so I'm just waiting for that to, so let's wait for a few minutes for this to get completed, and then we'll go ahead. Yeah, okay. So I think what I wanted to achieve is done already. Okay. So I restored the site to what it was before I started initially. All right. So this is it. Okay. So the first thing you should do is update this first. All right. So, okay. So as soon as I updated that, it became applicable to the other one. So, all right. So, what I want to do now, remember the other day that we made this, we were supposed to design a one-pager site initially. We were supposed to start with that, but we decided to go through the route of first designing a multi-page site, all right, and then we'll now later go to setting up a one-page site, all right. So what we'll now do, so for example, this is a multi-page site. This is home page, this is about page, okay, this is about page, all right. This is services page, okay. Remember how we did all this? We designed all the pages one after the other. Then we now went ahead to create menu. All right. You remember where to create menu from? Come here, go to appearance. Under appearance, you see menu, right? So this is the menu that you can see at the top here. At the top here, all right. This is where we created it. And then we link them to each of the pages. Okay. This portfolio page where we have all the gallery, all right, all these pictures, right, including my own. I look very handsome there. Okay, then we have blog. This is our blog page, and then we have contact page. All right. So now, when you want to design a one-pager site, you don't need to create several pages. What you just need to do is that you create a singular page, but you now create in such a way that all these about services will have a particular section within that same page that you are creating. Okay. So for example, this is what I will do. All right, let me go to that menu place. All right, and then I'll click on, I'll create another menu. So remember this main menu is the menu for the multi-page site. Now, let me convert this to a one-pager site, all right, and then see how it looks like. So what we'll do is create a new menu, all right. So one pager menu, I'll call it that, all right. Then I'll now start creating all the sections one after the other. Okay, so all the sections one after the other. But while creating, what you do is that would you use home page? Where is home page? Home here, how to menu, at least that one will come first. While every other one will be custom link. Okay, so what we'll now do is slash hash hashtag. What will be the next one? The next one will be about services portfolio. Okay, about about. So I'm coming. You see this home? Let me edit with Elementor so that you can see where I got this from. Okay, this particular one, I want to show you where I got it from. Okay, so I'll come here. It's called, that call is called anchor. Okay, so on your widget bar here, search for anchor. Can you see what I typed? Anchor. You can see menu anchor. All right. So where do I want the site to lead to when people click on about? I want it to link to somewhere here. Who we are, capturing moment. All right. So I want it to link to somewhere here. So I'll just bring it and drop it here. All right. So I'll just drop it here. Then I'll type about here. No, use small letter, please. So about. So once I've typed about here, then it captures it, okay? So do this, I'll update, okay? Then I've just updated it. Let me go back to the menu side here, okay? I want this to be the main menu, all right? So add to menu, then save, okay? So I believe you can see the link. The URL of this one is, because this is home, let me use this so that just in case, okay, we'll just leave it. So it's the same one page, hashtag about, all right? Then I'd saved it. So let me go back to the home page, okay? I'm coming, I want to edit the header. I want to change the menu to this. So you come here, then select the exact menu. I want one pager menu to show. So what I have for now is just home and about. Then I do what? I save it. Okay. So after saving, I'll come here and refresh my home page. So what shows is home and about. All right. So because I've already updated this to hashtag about. See what happens when I click on about, okay? When I click on about, it takes me to this particular section of the site, okay? So I'm going to go on like that for the remaining section. So I'll use this place for services. I'll use this place for portfolio. I'll use this place for blog. Then I'll use this place for contact, all right? So I'll go ahead to start giving it direction. I hope you get that. So I'm done with this header. Okay, so I'll come here now. Then I want to do, so display, I said I'm using here for services. So I'll search for the same thing, anchor. Okay, bring it here. I want it there. So I'll type services. Okay, so can you see what I typed there? Services, all right. Copy. Let me show you. So you see copy, all right. So I'll go to menu, custom link. For the URL, you put / hashtag, then paste what you put here. What you put here, you paste it here. So what you need to do is / hashtag this. Then here, the text that will show on the menu will be services. Okay, so you add. I just added that. What else are we adding? I want to add after services, what next? Gallery or portfolio, as the case is. So I'll search for what again? Anchor, bring it here, drop it. Then what do I type? Portfolio. I want to small cases. Portfolio, all right. Copy, come to your menu, / hashtag, paste your portfolio. Then for the text to be what? Portfolio, okay. Add to menu, see it's there now. The next one, menu we want to create is what? Blog. So come here, search for anchor, okay, bring it here. Then I'll type blog, copy, go to the menu, come here, / hashtag, paste. Then here we type in what? Blog. add to menu, okay? Then the last one we want to create is for contact section, all right? So come back here again, search for anchor, bring it, type here. So what do we put here? Contact, all right? Copy, menu, /hashtag, paste. Then here I type what? Contact, add to menu. So our menu, this is our menu now, all right? So what do? I will save. Then for this place here, where I gave it all the anchors here, all right? I'll need to update. Don't forget to update your work, all right? After updating, so let me now go to the home, okay? And then, can you see the other, before I just saved now, the only menu I created was home and about. So what do you need to do after saving your new menu? All right, after saving, what do I need to do? I'll just hit on refresh. Then I have all this. So let me go to contact section, for example. So like what I was telling us, it's still on the same page, okay? Everything I'm doing is still on the same page, okay? But it has different sections. This is what we refer to as one page aside. Let me go to services, for example. This is what you have. So these are our services, okay? Let me go to portfolio. It brings me here, okay? Blog section brings me here. All right, contact brings me here, okay? So that is that. Corinne, I want to check something. So what I'm trying to do is that whenever I'm scrolling, this menu should remain at the top of the page, okay? Then I'll update. So let me go back to the page itself and let me refresh, okay? I just refreshed. So if I click on about, can you see that the menu still remains at the top of the page, okay? Then if I click on contact, but there's something you notice there that is not showing well, right? It's because it does not have a background. So what I'll do is that I will give it a background. I'll give that section a background, okay? Let me go back, come here, okay? Style, I want to give it a background. Okay, update. All right, so I'll come back here, refresh. All right, so whenever I scroll, this is what happens. Can you see that? So I've just made my menu sticky at the top. All right, so About section brings me here. Portfolio section, you know, contact section, portfolio, blog, about. Then you can go to home page. So this is the main landing page for the site. All right. So I want to believe that we've learned something tonight. If you have any question, please go ahead to ask before we wrap up for tonight. So as it is now, presently, we are done with multi-page sites. And then today, we've been able to wrap around one-pager site. So what you just need to do for a one-pager site is the same way we design different pages, okay? Design one singular page, all right? Then give each of the section menu anchor, all right? At the back end, it looks like, no, this is the header. At the back end, right, it looks like something is here, but at the front, let me go to contact. From the front, you will not see it, okay? So I've just called it that whenever I click on contact that I assign to this place, whenever I click on this contact, all right, according to what I put in the menu here, menu section here, okay, I want it to bring me to this particular point of the site. So like the about now, it takes me to that. Remember, this was where I put it. So it brings me to this site. So if I go back to click on contact, it takes me to that section on the same page. So that's how to set up a one-pager site. You just adjust it on your menu, update your menu, and then give different sections of the page what you want to be called by, right? So that is it for tonight. I hope we've learned something. Any questions, please go ahead to ask before we wrap up. Do you have anyone questions? Do you have anyone questions? All right. So in the absence of any questions, we'll call it a night. And then we see in our next class, we meet again in our next class on Friday. But for Friday, I want to see what we have done. So it will be more of seeing your project and not me teaching. All right. So I want to see what you have done. I want you to discuss about what you have done. Okay. You can do either one. It's either you are setting up a one-pager site or setting up a multi-page site. Do something and then produce on Friday. I said in the previous class, you can check the Evanto site, any templates that you need or theme or plugin, let me know. I'll post it on the group for us. All right. Enjoy your night rest. Cheers and good night.